song written by Neil Young. Neil Young's song was to represent Kent State shooting in Ohio on May 4th, 1970. On May 4th, 1970, will be remembered as a traumatic event that occurred in our nation's history that divided our nation in half and killed 4 Kent State students. Today I'm going to tell you about the circumstances involving the Kent State shooting, including the people involved, the effects that it made on our nation, and the effects it made on the college. The year was 1970, and Richard Nixon was the president. He declared an invasion on Cambodia. In the book 1971, Kent State, What Happened and Why, Richard Nixon declared that anyone who protested this invasion was considered a bum. This statement angered many Americans. According to the 1973 book, The Truth About Kent State, written by Peter Davies, on May 1st, a group of Kent State students gathered around the Commons area and buried the United States Constitution to symbolize the murder of the Constitution because Congress never declared war. A rally was later then set on May 4th to be given. Throughout the weekend, riots were throughout Kent's downtown area with buildings, the windows being broken, and throughout the streets, fires were being made by people rioting. The website Kent State shooting, accessed on May 1st, 2003, stated the police could not contain the crowd with tear gas, so they had to bring in the National Guard, who later came on May 2nd. On May 2nd, the National Guard came into Kent State with the welcoming of the burning of the ROTC building. Kent State was later put on martial law with a strict curfew of 5 o'clock. On May 4th, students gathered in front of the Kent State Commons area. The 1971 book, Kent State, What Happened and Why, said over 3,000 people were at attendance that day, spectators along with students. On the other end, there were guardsmen carrying M1 military rifles. The rally was peaceful up until the guardsmen started to proceed to evacuate the area. People started throwing rocks and shouting and mocking the guardsmen. The internet source CNN.com, accessed on May 1st, 2003, stated within 13 seconds, 61 to 67 shots were fired. Due to this 13-second burst, 13 people were shot and 4 of them died. The book, The Truth About Kent State, gave me information about these people. Jeffrey Miller was found 265 feet away. He was shot through the mouth and out the back of his head. Allison Crucy, she was found 343 feet away. The last thing that people remember her saying was flowers are better than bullets, and placing a flower in the guardsman's rifle. William Schroeder, he was found 382 feet away, and he was not involved in the protest. As well as Sandra, she was found 390 feet away, and she was walking to one of her classes. This is a picture picture of the actual scene of what happened, and you can see like over upon the hill on this side is where the guardsmen stood, and these are where the bodies were found. An interview later done by a former Kent State student, Mr. Firestone, on May 2nd, 2003, he said that day everyone was in total chaos and that mixed emotions were going around the school. They were asked to leave and evacuate the school premises as soon as possible, and they were not allowed to return for that end of the quarter. They had to finish their finals at home with them sending them from the mail. Peter Davies quoted from Nixon, "When dissent turns to violence, it invites tragedy," meaning that the victims were left as guilty and the killers left innocent. This event created the only national student strike ever. Today I have provided you with circumstances leading up to May 4th, the people involved, and the reactions afterwards. May 4th will always be remembered as a traumatic event that divided our country, killing 4 innocent students. I will now give you a quote from CNN.com on May 1st, 2003, from Dean Keller, who is now paralyzed from the waist down. "I jumped down to the ground and covered my head, praying I would not get shot. Then I was shot. The next thing I can remember was the screams and the torment of students. I will never forget lying on the ground, looking up and seeing the faces of the students, the shock, the disbelief. It was unbelievable."
Very good. Thanks. Whenever you're ready.
Being a college student, I'm sure everyone has to agree that between the work, the study, the tests we have to take, the list goes on. There's so much we have to do. It's hard to accomplish. And then we have those teachers that think that their class is the only class that we have to take, so they pile on the work constantly. Just thinking about these things makes me stressed out. From the Journal of American College Health, titled "Evaluation of Mind and Body Intervention" by Gloria Dreco, she states, in college students, increased levels of stress can promote anxiety and depression. And these levels can also predict of suicidal ideation and hopelessness. I'm sure everyone has had a stressful situation. You know, we all deal with it from time to time throughout school and throughout our normal lives. In order to prevent further negative effects of stress, we need mind and body exercises that are the key to good health. To better understand the benefits of mind and body exercises, I will first show you the development of stress and how it can lead to different illnesses, and then different types of mind and body exercises. From WebMD, from the Cleveland Clinic on May 30th, 2003, defines stress as the body's reaction to any change that requires an adjustment or a response. Your body can react emotionally, physically, or mentally. The experience of stress can aggravate from the environment, your body, or even thoughts could promote stress. However the stress occurs, your body has to be ready for this challenge. Stress overload activates areas of the brain that send involuntary impulses to organs. From the Journal of American College Health, stated that the corticotropic stimulates the pituitary gland to release adrenotropic hormones. This signals the adrenal gland to release more hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. This causes your heart to beat faster, your breath to quicken, and also your blood pressure to increase. Blood carrying oxygen and nutrients is released to different parts of your body that need more energy because of this stress situation. Now that we have done the development, I'm now going to show you the leading causes of stress-related diseases. The one that first develops is the immune system. It can be suppressed and your body will be prone to more diseases and you'll become sick more often. Another one is cardiovascular disease, and because of the blood rushing to different areas, you could form blood clots. These blood clots could cause a heart attack or stroke. If you have asthma, the shortness of breath could lead your airways to promote an attack. From the Family Health Sound Medicine on WOUB's radio station, aired April 16, 2003, stated these following facts. That 43% of all adults suffer from adverse stress cause-related effects, and that 75 to 90% of all doctor's visits are related to stress complaints. Stress is also linked to 5 to 6 leading causes of death, which include heart disease, cancer, lung ailments, accidents, cirrhosis of the liver, and also suicide. Occupational Health and Safety Administration said that $3 billion annually is lost because of stress-related accidents at work. Now imagine yourself 20 years from now, having a successful career and going home every night with back pain, a headache, and then every night you notice that you're not sleeping very well. Well, this could be leading to a deadly path because of stress. We can prevent this due to mind and body exercises. Mind and body exercises decreases the adrenaline production in your body. Pilates, yoga, and meditation are just 3 of the many options that you can choose from. I went to the Pink Center and picked up a pamphlet on mind and body exercises, and they provide here Pilates and yoga. They're $20 to $25 if you're a student, so if you want for like a quarter to learn, it would be a very good idea. I talked to the instructor, Maria Wallachek, and she stated that Pilates is a focus on the trunk of the center of your body, and it helps with posture. So like during the day when you do regular things and stress comes on you, it focuses out, so you're going to be more strong in that area. Marie also said that movement is the key to life. Yoga is very similar, and in the book, The 8 Steps to Health and Peace by Richard L. Hittleman stated, yoga is a series of exercises and postures which combine with breathing properly and designed to liberate the muscles. They free up the joints and the posture and circulation and awareness in your body. Also, meditation is another option you can use. And I have these CDs that I just keep in my dorm, and if my roommate's not there, I like to use these in order to just relieve my stress and take time for myself. So today I provided you with information promoting mind and body exercises, how stress can affect your life, and how it can lead to death if not looked at carefully. Stress has happened to everyone at one time or another. In order to prevent negative effects of stress, mind and body exercises are the key to a healthy, happy life. Next week, during finals week, you guys might feel a little bit more strained. You should try mind and body exercises just for a few minutes to give for yourself, and maybe it'll help you get that grade that you want on the test. And 20 years from now, we'll have a little bit more less stress and